I'm not really one to watch $1 million worth of game simply because um, I don't be hearing a lot of game. Now that does not mean that they don't have a great product and a great podcast. Gilly, Wallow, shout out to them for doing a thing. But I was intrigued because I am a boxing fan. So two things that I am: I'm a basketball fan, and I'm a boxing fan. All right, and even to the point that Rita and I anticipated the possibility of staying in Vegas. Because I'm gonna be in Vegas because I'm taking Rita to Vegas as a part of her Christmas present that I had gave her. Taking her front row to go see Usher. We gonna see Usher. We gonna go see that wholesome fun, right? And I know that Tank Davis is supposed to be fighting in Vegas, but then I was just like, I looked at the last Tank Davis fight, and there was too many people. There was too many N words out there. You know what I'm saying? But neither there nor there. I seen Adrian Broner, and I said I gotta see clips of this. So I want to play a portion, just a small part of this, to highlight different things and to bring it back to the money. All right. Now pay attention. I want to highlight certain things and bring it back to the money. So I'm going to try to scrub through here where I seen him talking because I didn't have an opportunity to watch the whole thing. But I watched the very beginning of it, and he said some key things that I think that we need to take into consideration because we can learn from it. Now, Adrian Broner. Let me look this up before we show this. All right. Let me see. Adrian Broner's career earnings. Let's see. I don't know if it says his career earnings, but I think he's basically earned tens, and when I say tens of millions of dollars. Tens of millions of dollars. Now, I'm going to show you a couple different things, right? But I'm not going to show you this until after we watch exactly what it is that I want you to see in this video. Let me go ahead and play a little
welcome
bit.
to the
Yeah, it's just time to go to work for real.
When you say had you crying, what places you could?
Nigga, you gonna know it's me.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, that was me, bro. My bad. That was me. I'm at a point of time to where a lot of shit is coming off of my shoulders.
I'm gonna speed it up a little bit, y'all.
I get a chance to really dig myself out of a hole that I've been in for the last 6 years, 7 years straight. 6 years. I fight. I don't get a check. You getting this? I get something to show for taxes, and then it'll be like, you got this, and then it'll be like, all right. Every time I need money, I gotta call a nigga. Hey, send me this. All right. I know.
He said every time he need money, he gotta call somebody. Think about what he's saying, y'all. Every time. Now, this is a man that has made tens of millions of dollars in fighting. Tens of mil. He got the AB shirt on and literally say about billions. And he got tens of millions of dollars as a result of fighting. He's calling people to get money from them when he needs it based off of his earnings and based off of who he's signed to at that particular time. And so he's telling you and having a conversation, telling you how it is that he is now being managed or was being managed with his finances, okay? And I'm going to bring this back to the money. Let's continue.
No, I just made this, though.
Right.
But it ain't in my account, though. It got to a point to where it's like, nigga, look, nigga. Because Al, my nigga, that's how I talk to. I talk to Al how I talk to you.
Right.
You know, the other niggas that get on the phone, hey, Mr. Heyman and all that. He don't like that shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? I talk to that nigga like this. So, hey, so it was one time, I'm like, because you get frustrated. You like, nigga, I know I just made. Hey, bro, you know what? Just give me my money. Just give me all my money, man. And I'll handle what I got to handle.
Right.
Because right now, I'm at a point to where it's like, I still got to handle all that shit that I was still supposed to handle 6 years ago.
Right.
You know what that is? You know what he's talking about? A, taxes. B, lawsuits. D, miscellaneous expenses. Now, we've seen this 1,000 different times. We've seen it with celebrities. We've seen it with rappers. We've seen it with entertainers. We've seen it with boxers. We've seen it with athletes. We see this all the time. Now, I regularly come on here. I'm going to let it play a little bit more. And I regularly come on here and I say, listen, I'm richer than your favorite rapper. I'm richer than some of these athletes. I'm richer than a lot of these dudes that have made tens of millions of dollars. I'm looking at the internet right now when it's saying that Adrian Broner's net worth is between $6 and $9 million. His net worth is between $6 and $9 million. But he broke though, which basically tells you that the internet don't even know what it's talking about. He broke. He got to call another grown man to ask him for some money in order for him to get by every day. Another grown man got to send this man some money, and he's made tens of millions of dollars. Let's continue.
So you're telling me I'm getting this, then the last straw for me was like, I'm like, man, fuck it, man, just give me my money, bro. Whatever I got, if I got to go broke to pay what I owe or what I lawsuits, fuck it, I will. I'm that type of nigga, bro. I'm a hustler, bro. I know if I go broke today, I can wake up tomorrow and make something happen, bro. So if I gotta spend every dollar I own to get rid of this problem, I'm gonna do that right now. Oh, all right, boom, because I know I can go make some more money.
Right.
I know I can go make some more money.
You can't out-earn your way out of your problems. You can't out-save your way to wealth and riches. This is nothing but another classic ignorant dude who's basically straight off the plantation, never really wanted to educate himself, dedicated to being a hood dude because he thinks that's keeping it real. And for some reason, he thinks that impresses the people that's watching him. But the reality is that he's made tens of millions of dollars, possibly more, and he's still him. He's still ignorant. He's still hood. And just because you make a lot of money or you earn a lot of money does not mean that you keep or you know how to move money around. Your ability to be able to manage money effectively has nothing to do with how much money you make. How much money you make is the shovel. Where you plant those seeds and where you put that dirt is then something that you have to master on an individual level. But let's continue.
But then when you ask, like, shit, give me my money, the motherfucker tell you, ain't no more money.
Where'd it go at?
But
was you?
Wallow say, where'd it go at? Where'd it go at? Where'd it go at?
When you say you got to call and get money,
yeah, but
is you
that's what I
calling
was gonna say.
frivolously?
But when shit go like, all right, let me get 100,000, let me get 50,000, then it's like, all right, we're gonna give you 1,000 a day, 1,500 a day. It went.
Think about what he's saying, y'all. Patreon members, I've shown y'all $100,000 things, brokerage accounts. I've shown y'all monthly payments. I've shown y'all my monthly spending, which exceeds what they're giving him. Think about it. This is just what I spend from a business perspective. I can go back month after month after month, month after month after month. My spending summary for March, where we at? We on March 20th. We 2/3 of the month down. March spending summary. That's March. Let's go back a month. These is world-class athletes. Last month. Let's go back a month. Month before that. Don't worry, we'll show it to you. Let's go back another month. That's January. Let's go back to December 2020. They got this man on an allowance. That's just what we spending from a business perspective. They got this man on an allowance. On an allowance. Oh, I have no problem showing y'all the receipts. Let me make it a little bit brighter for y'all so y'all can see it. Want to go back another month? December, let's go back to November. Which month do you want? Which month do you want? Which one you want? Which month do you want? Want to go January 2023? They got this man on an allowance. They giving him $1,000 a day. $1,000 a day they giving this man. He on a spending budget. What he just signed for. Think about this for a second, y'all. Watch this. Hold on. Let me let this continue to play, and I'm gonna show you the difference. The difference between having a business mindset and why it is that I advocate for y'all to align yourself with people that's going in the direction that you're going in. A business mindset versus a person that ain't nothing but an athlete. You're nothing but work for hire. You don't even know what to do with your money. You don't even know how money works. I spend more in a month than they give him to be able to manage, and they think that they balling. They think that they balling. Listen, I'm going to be a billionaire. I am going to be a billionaire without a doubt. I am going to be a household name. I'm going to be a billionaire, and you are on the very, very floor, the floor of what greatness looks like. Think about it.
It went from $2,500 a day, $2,000 a day, $1,500 a day,
Oh,
$1,300
what you
a
mean?
day.
You only getting that each day is hitting your account?
Yeah.
So they're not giving it to you all, but they talking about, oh, how the fuck did that happen?
How does that happen?
Because like the shit, it was my fault.
Because he doesn't know how to manage his money, and if they give it to him in a lump sum, he's going to be broke for the rest of the month. He's going to be broke for the rest of the year. He's going to be assed out.
That's why I don't point no fingers. It's my fault because the position I was in, the trouble I was in, you know, if anything hit my account, I would have to spend it that night, because if I didn't in the morning, the government was taking it, or my lawsuits, you know, they garnishing my wages and all that shit.
Damn.
So
This how y'all want to live y'all life? I'm thankful for Adrian Broner for being transparent, so that I could show y'all that just because these dudes is getting $9 million purses, $3 million purses, $10 million purses, $15 million purses, they broke. They broke. His purse, we spend that. We blow that. We ain't even thinking about that. And you know what the funniest part about it is? Our net worth goes up because we spend it on things that actually generate more revenue. I'm not going to go into that. I'm not, because this is what I'm going to be talking about in my webinar, right? Because you know me, I like to show the receipts. I'm going to be talking about this in the webinar tomorrow. We're doing a webinar inside of the Patreon. I'm going to let y'all ask me whatever it is that y'all want to ask me. I'm going to break down how it is that y'all need to be leveraging and managing y'all money more effectively, how it is that you need to be looking at things from a business perspective, sales, marketing, building your business from scratch. More importantly, having a business mindset so that you don't fall into a space, because he's going to make it all in one lump sum, and then he's going to be broke next year. He gonna be broke next year. You know what we gonna still be doing? Listen, 10 years from now, you know what we just did? You know what this is? You know what we did over this past week? We bought another property. You know what I went and visited? I went and visited my architect. I got to turn the lights down. Hold on. Give me a second. I went and visited the architect. New plans, new drawings. You know what we doing? Building houses. You know what I bought this morning? More land. I bought more land this weekend. We're not fucking up a bag. We running that shit up. The very thing that I tell y'all that I'm against as far as them selling all, you know why I'm so dangerous? You know why they want to take me down? You know why black people hate me? You know why white people dislike me? I'm going to tell you why. It's because I take the information. I'm actually a reflection of the thing that I advocate for. I'm married. I'm strong. I'm a black man. I wasn't supposed to be successful. I give the game out. I don't sell courses. The only thing I ask y'all to do is actually invest in yourself. And you know what the funniest part about it is? You know what the worst part about it is? I'm dangerous because I don't sell shit. I never, ever sell a property. I own and I'm continuing to accumulate more land, more property, and now we building on it, and now they got to come and rent from me. If they want a place to stay, they got to ask me. And we just continuing to double up and triple up and triple up. I got a Shinola watch home. This watch was literally gifted to me by the Detroit Pistons. Everything I buy literally is a business expense. He's sitting here getting allowances from his manager. Meanwhile, I'm giving y'all the game on how it is that you need to be meeting with it. You know why I'm building houses? You know why I'm starting to do this? Literally, you know why I'm starting to build houses now? Because I don't know how to build houses. Let me say it one more time for the people in the back. You know why I'm building houses now? Because I don't know how to build houses. Which means that I'm overspending and I'm taking an L. I know that contractor over there is overcharging me. I know that person over there, that civil engineer, is overcharging me. I know that person is over there overcharging me. They probably overcharging me a lot. But you know what I'm paying for? I'm paying for the information. I'm paying for the knowledge. This is an education that I'm getting, and they're robbing me. But I'm taking that L on the front end on purpose. Because now when I learn it, that means that I'm going to be able to duplicate it, and I'm going to be able to come to y'all and say, listen, this is what I learned. Not no shit that they taught you in the classroom. I don't give a fuck about your PhD, Boyce Watkins, and all of that shit. I actually put my own money up. And then I go and I learn it, and then I give the information and the game back to my people. I duplicate it. And then we come back and we talk about it as a group, in person at the Patreon meetups and in the webinars. I'm taking a hit so you don't have to. And I'm taking a hit so that I can actually have the information because they can't take it away from me. See, once I learn it, you going to go and spend your money on some bullshit. You're going to be on Miami Beach getting shot at. You're going to buy Balenciagas. You're going to buy an Hermes belt that don't nobody give a fuck about. I'm going to spend mine getting robbed by all of these different contractors and HVAC people and electricians and civil engineers. And I'm going to overpay them on purpose. I'm going to give them the money. But I'm only going to do it one time. And then you know what I do? I come and I bring it back to my people. And that's why they don't like me. That's why they hate me. It's because in every way, shape, and form, I'm Teflon Time. I use these fucking fuckboy athletes as an example as to what it is that you're not supposed to do so that we can then run the bag up and learn from them. They still ain't learning. Let me play a little bit more for y'all.
Everything that I was getting sent will have to get spent that day.
God damn.
See what I'm saying? So every day is like, okay, $2,500 gets spent. This $2,500 gets spent. $1,500 gets spent. Then it went down to $1,000 a day, $1,200 a day, $750 a day.
I mean, but
$500 a day.
Was you able to live off that?
No,
$250 a day. Once it got to $250 a day,
$250? Is you fucking kidding me?
$200.
They giving this man $250 a day. $250 a day. They giving this man $250. This is a man that has made $2 million, $3 million, $6 million, $9 million. He calling another man in order to give him $200. Every day he got to get on the phone. Hey, can I have some money today? Can I have some money today? All right, we give you $500. We give you $250. We give you $1,000, whatever. This is wild. This ain't $1 million worth of game. This is $1 million worth of fumbling.
$150 a day.
How was you able to take care of?
Well, I'm a hustler, man.
I mean, at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, right?
I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, when boxers, let me tell you the problem with a lot of boxers. They only get money boxing. Like I said, I know I can go make $1 million, $2 million doing what I do. You know, everybody like that.
This dude move like a crackhead. Let me not say that. Let me show you. Let me show you what it is that I'm looking at. How I see things, because I see things a little bit differently, right? Hold on, give me a second. Check it out. Now watch this, y'all. Let me show you something. Let me move that out the way. I'm about to share my screen with y'all because I want y'all to see something. Because once I seen this clip, y'all sent this to me, I said I got to do a little bit more research, right? So I went to my computer like I usually do, and I went to his Instagram. Now, I want y'all to pay attention really quickly, okay? I want y'all to pay attention. So first and foremost, y'all think that just because you make you got a million followers on Instagram, you got 1 million TikTokers or whatever, that don't mean you got no money. That don't mean, listen, I need y'all to get just as much money as y'all got followers before you start talking to me. I need you to get just as much money as you got followers before you start talking to me. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nobody else telling me that they getting $250 a day, $500 a day, which is cool if you're a regular. It's cool if you a hustler, no matter who you are. But don't wear a shirt that say about billions and you getting $250 a day. Oh, where they do that at? Don't sit here and with all of the chains on. Y'all remember all of the chains? I need y'all to get just as many followers as y'all got net worth. Whatever your net worth is, if you got a high follower account, I want you to have just as much in your net worth. All right? That's A. That's A. B, look at this. This dude signed with Don King. And you know the easiest way, look. What's that, 100,000? Is that $1 million? 10, 20, 30, 40. Man, that ain't even $1 million. That ain't even, I don't even know if that's $250,000, honestly. Because we don't even know what's under that. That might be it. You know what I'm about to do? You know what I'm about to do? Why shouldn't I start signing boxers and rappers? Why shouldn't I start signing them? At the very least, I could teach them money management. At the very least, I could teach them money management. Why shouldn't I? This is what he went on in the podcast a few minutes down the line, and he said that he wound up signing to somebody and it wound up being Don King. Because that's who it is that he got on his Instagram and stuff like that. Then he hoping to make some money on the back end of his pay-per-view buy and all this other type of stuff. I'm about to start signing me some rappers and some boxers, yo. I'm about to start signing me some rappers and some boxers. Why? I can afford it. I can do it. Ain't nothing but a little bit of drop. A little drip, drop. Yo, if you want to sign over here with the Dark Angels, the Darkest Angel. If y'all want to sign over here with the Darkest Angel, I got contracts for the people. I'm about to sign me a rapper. Sign me a fighter. And you know what the worst part about this is? Let me break this down for y'all. I'm gonna really show you something. So let's just say this is his signing bonus, right? Let's say for the sake of conversation that he get $300,000. Okay? If you owe the IRS $1 million, you really only knocking down your IRS bill by about $100,000. Well, why, Anton? Why is this really only $100,000? Really, let's just say he got $50,000 out of this. Okay, 50 bands. The reason that he only get 50 bands is because you got to pay the taxes out of the money that you made. So now let's say he made a half a M. A half a M, right? So let's say this is $500,000. That means that, let's say you in a top tax bracket now, and let's say you basically giving 40% over to 36% over for the federal government, right? You wiping away a third of that right off the bat. Probably closer to a half of that right off the bat. Then after you pay your taxes, let's say you got 300 and something thousand left. Then the IRS is going to take 200, right? You got 100,000 to pay your trainer, to live, to train, to get back and forth, your car note, your house note, and you got to hope that you do pay-per-view numbers. And you got to pay taxes out of that money before you pay the IRS the money that you owe them that you didn't even pay your back taxes on. That's only if it's a half a M. You fucked. You fucked. You ain't leaving nothing to your kids. You can't take care of yourself, let alone your mama. And this is why I say, just because you make a lot of money or you generate a lot of revenue, don't mean that you know what you're doing and that you're going to find yourself in a bad situation and circumstance. Let me put away my plans, my blueprints, so y'all don't be feeling some type of way. Anton is buying land and houses. Anton just started a whole nother business. Why is Anton got a different LLC for every single property that he buy? Why has Anton got trusts? Why don't Anton use credit? Well, you will know if you join the webinar tomorrow at 8 p.m. inside of the Patreon. Link is in the description as well as pinned to the top of the chat. You will know. You will know. All right? Okay, Pumpkin?